Jews have wimpy names. That's weird that we're already less than 2% of the population. We have GI problems. Why do we need wimpy names too? I got an email, this is true. I got an email the other day from Rabbi Pinky Schmeckelstein. Does anybody know him? You can, if anybody has an iPhone, look him up. There's a Rabbi Pinky Schmeckelstein. He's got a blog. I now get his Twitter updates. It's like, Rabbi Pinky Schmeckelstein is bloated. Like, I need to know that. Thanks, Pinky. And I sent it to everybody I know. Check this name out. But why do we have wimpy names? Like, non-Jews have strong names, like Frank. You know, Frank the Tank. That's a good name. We have Moishele. Moishi. Mushy Moishi. Non-Jews have Christopher. Have you ever met a wimpy Christopher? No. Jews have Yoshi. Yoshi? Isn't that a Pokemon? Non-Jews have Carlton. You know, that's somebody you want to be your class president. Carlton. We have Irving. Irving? Maybe the class treasurer. Maybe. But Israelis got it right. You know, that Israelis are strong people, so no matter what names they have, it just sounds, the one Israeli's like... No, there's plenty of Israelis, just not as bold as you. But they have strong names. They have like, Alon. You know, that's somebody you want to take you into battle, right? Yael. You know, that's a woman you can trust. Eyal. You know, that's somebody you want to have a beer with. These names are great, unless you translate them. Then there's a problem. Alone, oak tree. Eyal, deer. Yael, mountain goat. This is our son, Alone. We call him Oak Tree because we're in America now. We hope he grows to be very tall. Mom, I can't decide who to go to prom with. Julie or Mountain Goat? Julie, Mountain Goat. Eyal, deer. You want to get a beer, deer? No, they rhyme. That's good. And when they come to America, you know, do they translate their names? And what happens when the rabbi calls them up for like an aliyah to the Torah? Ta'amod, mountain goat, son of a birch. But Jews, we have a lot of Hebrew names that are animal names, which is kind of cool, right? We have Zev, that means wolf. Aryeh is lion, dove, bear. So that's kind of neat. I don't know why we stopped with why didn't we do the whole animal kingdom, though? You know, never met a chatul, have you? And it's like the Native Americans, they add adjectives or descriptive words before their names, like dancing bear, or running with wolves, or a crazy horse. You know, that's cool. But the Jews, we didn't do that. And I think that's because it would have been like allergic to oak tree.
Yeah.
Which I am. You're like, we all are. I think it's weird that Jews have the urge to have to share the price of everything that they purchase. Like, if they got it on a deal, they've got to share it, and if they paid full price for it, we got to share it. Well, I got this 300-inch LED television at Costco, but I had a $300 off coupon, and it was a scratch and dent, so I probably paid like 25 cents for it. It's amazing. You know, and I don't know why we have to share that. I don't know if it's like, We want to help you get a deal too. We have to look out for each other. We beat the system maybe somehow. I'm not sure what it is, but even at the most inappropriate moments, we share the prices of things. I got such a deal on this coffin. What? That coffin, that simple pine casket, it's normally a $1,500 casket. I got it for $700. What? How'd you get it for $700? Well, the guy who was gonna be buried in it decided to get cremated. The undertaker didn't know what to do, and we put 2 in there. They're not gonna know the difference. Such a deal. So, speaking of deals, it's good to like review the things before you buy them. Like use Consumer Reports magazine or, you know, Zagat's or Zagat's. Zagat's? Zagat's? There's too many opinions. Okay. Zagat's? Zagat's? Zagat's. No, Zagat's? 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 Don't care? Okay. So this Zagat's guy, Zagat? The guide. So the Zagat? Okay. All right, Zagat's. This guide for reviewing restaurants, you know, and you can tell what kind of restaurant, what kind of food, how much it costs. It's really nice. And they've also started reviewing healthcare professionals. I don't know if you know that. That's not the joke. That's actually true. And they've also, even more recently, started reviewing synagogues, which I thought that was interesting. So I thought, well, I'll just pick a random synagogue. I looked up Stephen S. Wise, which is one of the largest synagogues in the United States. And so they rate based on decor and food and cost and service. So I was like, looked it up. It said, Stephen S. Wise, decor. If Disneyland had a shul, this would be it. The vistas are amazing. The interior design is a cross between Martha Stewart and Bezalel. He helped design the Mishkan. The food. Rainbow cake is to die for. You feel like you're having afternoon tea with Bubby and Zadie. The cost. If you have to ask, you can't afford. And service. Upbeat on Friday nights and really slow and boring on Saturday morning. And then there was a little editor's note that reservations are recommended on Rosh Hashanah. So, you know that. I was at, I just moved to Pico Robertson about 4 months ago.
Yeah!
A month ago. And I live on the corner of La Cienega and Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know if you know where that is. It's the chicken district. And there's in a 2-block radius, there's 2 different subways. There's a kosher subway and a non-kosher subway. Or there's 3. The kosher subway could care less about the $5 foot long. And the non-kosher subway knows about the $5 foot long. So that's a huge dilemma for the Jewish people. So it's expensive to be Jewish. You know, like, we have this whole holiday of Passover where you used to throw away all of your food just to buy new food, just to 8 days later throw that away and buy new food. Because how long can you have Tam-Tams on the shelf? And the homeless people in Pico Robertson, how do they know not to beg on Shabbat? That's like, is there a manual that they read? I think they it's just word of mouth or something, you know, like, it's like, hey man, can you spare $1? No, it's Shabbos. Hey, can I get a quarter? No, it's Shabbat, can't do it. Hey man, don't bother them. What? Why not? Don't bother them because it's Shabbos and they're not going to give you money, they won't give you a light, they don't carry a cigarette, nothing. Really? Yeah, there's actually 39 prohibitions in this room. There's such a thing. Oh, man. But stick around for Purim, because there's something called Matanot LeEvionim, and you're going to get tons of it.